Hello, hello, hello. This is Oziome Gwanwu, the founder of World Dream Day. And I guess you can imagine what day this is. Today is World Dream Day. World Dream Day 2024 to be exact. And people all over the world are gathering, creating events, setting intentions, and expressing their desires and dreams, not only for themselves, but for their families, for their businesses, for their communities, and for our world. Many people think that the word dream is this airy-fairy concept that doesn't have any true gravitas, but that could be further from the truth. The dream is the seed of reality. And to start my opening remarks for this year, I'm going to share a quote by James Allen, a very, very, very influential writer that wrote about possibility. And he said, "The greatest achievement was at first and for a time a dream. The oak sleeps in the acorn, the bird sleeps in the egg, and the highest vision of the soul, a waking angel stirs. Dreams are the seedlings of reality." I'm going to repeat that again. Dreams are the seedlings of reality. If we want our current reality and our future trajectories to change, we have to understand the importance and power of dreams. Because what we're really talking about is the power of possibility, the power of the potential that exists in every single one of us on this planet, and the invitation that we have at this time more than ever to identify what are the ideas, goals, and dreams that are going to make a difference on this planet, and how do we begin to cultivate them. And not only just cultivate those dreams, but to also activate them. The theme for World Dream Day this year is Cultivate Dreams. And the reason why this theme was selected is because I and my team believe that if we do not create a culture where dreams can thrive all over this planet, where ideas and innovation, no matter where you're from, no matter how much money you have in your pocket, no matter what your background is, if we do not create a world where that becomes more possible and more widespread, we run the risk of not being able to identify, harness, and activate the ideas that will make a meaningful difference for transforming some of the biggest challenges that our world faces. We're all in this together. We keep saying it. But what are we really going to do to create a culture where we realize it on a daily basis? A culture of collaboration, a culture of empathy, a culture of connection. All of these things, all of these capacities must be intentionally identified and developed within ourselves, within our organizations, within our families, within our communities, all over the world. And so my invitation for you is to really identify today, what is that dream that lives inside you, that lives within your company, that lives within your community, that lives within your family, that is just waiting to come to life and requires sustenance, requires resources, requires support. And what kind of support will you begin to seek and make welcome in your reality so that we can collectively transform the trajectory of our reality? And so I invite all of us in our closing moments as we open up World Dream Day. And for many people around the world, they've already been celebrating. I've just come from an event with World Dream Day France, and last night, earlier in Philippines Day, I joined the Philippines for their World Dream Day. And so here we are in this moment. And I want to invite you into a moment of reflection, a moment of pause, a moment of silence, what we might even call a moment to honor the dream. Just close your eyes and take a deep and centering breath in and out. And as you do so, invite into your awareness an image of possibility that you believe would make our world more beautiful, would make our world more peaceful, would make our world the kind of world that dreams are made of. And now I invite you to have one singular thought, one crystal clear thought that emerges from this question. What will you do and who will you be in order to ensure that that reality, that that dream, that that vision that you saw truly becomes a reality in this world? Each of us have that power and each of us have that potential. But when we come together, so much more is possible. So today is dedicated to the dreamers that know that unless we make a moment, just like we did, to reflect, and then more moments to take action, our world will never become the beautiful world that deep inside we know is truly possible. I thank you for your time. Welcome to World Dream Day, a day that was created for you. So make